Good morning, dear students. Today's our lesson is problem solution and analyzing the problem. So I am your English teacher Dilfuza Salim Bayamna. How to solve problem? Problem solving is one of the most essential skills in life. Regardless of who you are or what you do, you will face obstacles. How you deal with such challenges will often be determining factor in how successful you are at life. While problems come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes, this is the article will give you some tools to help find solutions. There are many ways to solve problems, and it will depend on your situation, your experience, your knowledge, your attitude, and your problem to determine the best approach. Your situation may be that you have a long-term problem that will take time to resolve, such as a legal dispute or personal issue. Your situation may be processing but not immediate. Such may be the case for solving a problem at work, or how to help your child get a better grade on next week's tests. As the extremes, your situation may be dire, such as discovering your single engaging plan has just run out of gas and solution is needed immediately. Now look at the presentation. Define the problem. First one is what is the undesirable present, and what is the desired goal, and what are the obstacles or reaching to the desired goal. Identify which obstacles can be eliminated, and identify which obstacles can be managed. And the next one is identify possible future obstacles, if any. This is about the question you will to solve this question. If you are an attorney or counselor, you will know how to negative legal and personal issue. Through training and experience, the best approaches to take solving these problems. If you are an educator or even a parent who has an older child, you have already experienced the difficulties of test taking and will have the necessary skill to help your child succeed. If you are in serious situation, you will likely rely on get instruction to solve your problem, and as a pilot you will have been trained to have react an emergency. So next our screen is a problem. What is the cause of the problem? Consider multiple cases such as unpredictable negligence, criminal activity, economics, politics, technology, consumer demands. So next in slide shown that what are the symptoms of the problem. Consider multiple symptoms such as the first one is a health risk, next is a risk to survival or safety, economic hardship, the next is a threat to civil or human rights, lack of choice and inconvenience, and the last one is destruction of property. Problem. Who is directly affected by the problem? Who is indirectly affected by the problem? What will happen if nothing is done about the problem? Can you answer this question, dear students? Okay, if you have any answer, you will be sent as a message. Will it go away, stay at the same, or progressively get worse. What is the extent of the problem? Consider the history of the problem. Consider the geographical property of the problem. So, I have my ideas about these questions. Define the problem. Your car won't start, there is nobody around, and mechanics of automobiles is a complete mystery to you. It's a brand new car, so you are not familiar with it. Furthermore, you are going to be late for work if you don't get your car started. So it is up to you to figure out that the problem is. There are many issues there to deal with, but only one problem. Your car won't start. When defining the problem, do not consider thinking that extraneous matters, only what the actual problem is. You can consider the other issue later. Have a plan, and this is important to develop for solving any problem, and K for keeping the process on track and finding the solution in the shortest amount of time. For our example, the plan is straightforward, so maybe not simple, as the car is a fairly complex piece of machinery. The plan will break the issue down into smaller problems that are more easily solved until we are left the actual cause of the problem. So, next our presentation is analyzing the solution. What is the sum of possible solutions? What are the criteria for satisfactory solution? Why are some solutions acceptable and others rejected? We have some questions for you, students here. What is the ideal solution? And it is a practical and workable. Is it moral or ethical? Is it legal? Is it logistical feasible? Is it economical feasible? Do you have any answer in this question, dear students? Okay, I will to reply about this question my opinion. Some people say that we should invest money in ecological project, while others believe that the nature is doing well by itself. The Earth is the only planet that people can live on, but nowadays they seem to be doing everything to make their home unfit for living. Industrialization has brought us into conflict with the natural environment. Our planet is a danger. Air, water, and the land pollution have disasters, consequences which threaten human life on Earth. So, however, many people still believe that the nature is doing well by itself. They use the natural resource and polluted environment, but they don't think how awful the consequence may be. I am sure that the nature can't be without our help. If you want to breathe the fresh air, to drink clean water, and to eat healthy food, we must stop polluting the environment. So, solution. Look at the presentation which supports the solution. Professional organization, legal and or medical experts, politicians, citizens, grassroots groups, media, and victims of the problem, and voters. In my opinion, which can be done by average citizen. People have to smart about such things as a driving car or using electricity. Whenever we drive a car, we are adding greenhouse gases to atmosphere. To make our planet cleaner and to use less energy, we can try carpooling. That is when three people ride together in one car tested for driving three cars to work. We can also use the public transport, ride the bike or walk. People can save electricity by turning off lighting our TV set and computer. And we can use a light washing up liquids and to keep the water clean. We can also plant trees, collect the litter and recycle cans, bottles, plastic bags and newspapers. Besides, we can buy products that don't use much energy. This was about this support the solution, the meaning. And we have another presentation. Who oppose the solution? Some as above corporations and or stockholders, other cities, states or countries. How can you refute their arguments? What can we as an individual to do help solve the problem? Who has the jurisdiction to implement the solution? Legislature, individuals, organization. It's enough for today. Our lesson, dear student, our lesson is over. Thank you for your attention. And your homework is to learn all of about this theory and about the solution. And thank you for your attention. Goodbye.